After watching some traumatizing things here on Twitch, we are going back through the same area that just whooped our ass with these crazy Jack 2 checkpoints, but I don't mind it because there'll be some weird sections here. Ooh, make sure you're following us here on Twitch. If you guys haven't followed yet, follow now. Stay connected to the community. Join me in the traumatization of some of these clips that they be sharing. Let's go. We're still spawning in here. We're on the second bar of nanotech. Okay. Trying not to get hit too much because the protopet is what ended me in the last one. The protopet bit my ass on the platform and I was supposed to... And you know, I killed almost all of them, but the last one's just kind of spawned out like daisies, bro. On some Mushu shit. This on you, this on your cow, this on your family, bye, you shut up and bye. Yo, these guys do less damage than the Yetis. Do they have jetpacks coming back up? You shut up and buy, you shut up and buy, got 5 mini rocket tubes, shut up and buy. Buy from the Amazon headquarters of Donuts Mega Corp. Wait a minute. If that room door is open, we can just kind of skip merrily along. Can we do that? Please say we can do that. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Our bounce is about to blow up just in time. It might be a blessing in disguise. And if we're gonna risk this? Man. I don't know how some people play this in first person. That'd be like... How? You really gotta use every sniper gun. Oh my god. Need another nanotech upgrade. Might have to spin back up. Wait. That giving me enough. Yo, this music in the background though. Pretty crazy. Surprised I never grabbed a shield charger. You know, I'm surprised at myself too. I have the money and we're about to enter the final boss. Why didn't I do that? Why am I being stingy with the last bit of it? I should get the shield charger because if I might do challenge mode, all the armor I'll get there and then. I don't think I'll get the Carbonox armor though. I'm gonna stay right before that one. Get the doors open, doors open. Oh shit, I just ran straight into this. Okay, now I'm gonna get the shield charger. Yo, the door was open. The door was open. Let's do it. Let's do it. Good call out. Good call out. Let me get the hover bomb gun. Shield charger and some decoy nades would actually go pretty far right now. Yo, I just bought the lava gun by accident. Screw it. The STD hot piss gun! Ah, it burns! There's a meme about this one, bro. I saw a meme where it was like, yo, when you raw dog in Miami. This was it. Ah, it burns! Ah! Yo, thank God. Never got hit with one. And yo, protect yourselves, everybody. This is, you do not want to be burned in hot piss. The STD hot pickup. You see, Zoc? That's what you said. Yo, the Taco Bell gun. It's be coming out the other way, though. Trickster projecting that UK Taco Bell hit diff, though. I feel like... What's the spiciest thing on the menu for you, Trickster? How's your UK spice tolerance? I need to know. What type of sauce do you go to? Just wondering. Ratchet 3 has the opposite. What's that then? The ice gun. The Phasmophobia stream has to be pushed back till you fix your PC. Apparently it's coming to console soon, so we could even do that. Alright, let me start using this decoy gun actually. We can whip up the decoy gun and just start blazing through this. Damn, I used up this gun as soon as I got it on site. Alright, shield charger. Choose that now that I bought it, and now we're going through this with Ultra Instinct. Let me whip out some decoys. See if I can fly right back through this. There's the sign to use the bouncer and level up as well. I'm using these gadgets a lot. No. For here, here's the strategy involved. Now we're gonna use the decoy. Shoot this. I don't feel like half the time I'd be shooting that though, so even me. Yo, you see this shit? How fast they destroy him, man. It's the shield charger down with the tips and tricks that have been pushing me forward throughout this whole playthrough in a different way. Thank you so much. If I had just slapped the sheep during that Thugs for Less playthrough, this would, I mean, I think it would have been perfect, but that one, I don't know why I was so cranky yesterday with that shit. It's years of trauma and years of Let's Play curses with that specific boss that I think came out I was pissed. I was like, yo, I was betrayed. And just like, you know, when you had that Let's Play curse moment, like the same thing that happened with Nalu with her PC, like kind of going derpy as soon as she wants to stream. It's those moments where it's just years of build up where it's like, why is it all against me? But then you gotta take a moment, step back and breathe and realize, yo, just woosah, woosah, you'll get through this. You'll get through this. It's not gonna kill you. Yo, we need to kill one more. There we go. They just spawned them in for me. Perfect. I'm gonna put the shield charger again. How many shots of this thing do I have? I got 3 more. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Wait, what happened in August? Here, so what happened? I didn't get to see that. Heard about what? What did I miss? I'm gonna scroll through that in a second. I need to see what they just said. Eat the Timberland. You don't want to hear about travel till 8 to shoot. Eat the Timberland. No, no, no. Still running for that one. Yo, there we go. Bouncer leveled up. You can fly on those fans with Clank. How old does this shoe cake stream when? Bruh. Let's see. This boss was irritating. You always let your older brother do it. That was smart. You made your older brother grind through that shit. It's against you because you know that you're capable of something huge. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What did I miss? The skunks in this level are a headache. In groups, yo, just that game. Yo, that's hilarious. This man used the skunks. Oh, yeah. Phasmophobia is coming in August. That's where I feel like that's the time for me to play it too. Oh, Phasmophobia. Yes. Okay, there we go. I thought I missed this part of the chat. Yeah, I seen a trailer for it that you guys had sent me, and I was like, you know what? If it's coming in August to console, maybe that's when I should play it. Let me melt this. I think you're supposed to freeze the platform as it like Yeah, you're supposed to freeze the platform at its highest. I just drowned all the pets. They kind of shot me in the ass back there. Why is this still moving? Is that just to kill the protopets? I thought that was gonna do something to freeze the platforms. This music though. Real Commando secret agent shit though. I need another continue point. I gotta play it safe till I get the next continue point because this is some shit right here. Because if I get sent back to the Shadow Realm, I'm gonna be pissed. I'll be cussing. They got the Jak 2 checkpoints out. Still not as bad as Jak 2 in terms of the checkpoints, but they out and about. Back to this devastation. Back to this devastation. There we go. Just fell from the sky like daisies. You gotta eat the shoe as is. No more cake for you. Buy some new Tims and eat them up. Nah, bro. The man's trying to kill me. I meant to nearly upgrade most of the weapons in Ratchet and Clank 2 says Master Weave. Let's go. You'd also do that with GTA missions, having your brother fight the boss battles because your mom didn't want to play those games. Yo, same thing, bro. My mom wouldn't. I played GTA 3 in my room, and somehow my mom's mother sense is just new. She picks up the case, and then all of a sudden she sees rated M for mature or whatever it was. And because of the news at the time, they're like, oh, these games are promoting toxicity in the youth. Not gonna lie, though. Not gonna lie. They did have a point back then with it. Nowadays, they be like criticizing everything wrong with gaming. I mean, in the weirdest ways, but back then they were a little bit right on the news because I was like, holy shit, this introduced all these second graders and third graders to the world of strippers and hookers and cocaine and all this. So I was like, third graders talking about playing San Andreas and becoming Crips and Bloods and Grove Street for life. Is Halloween your favorite holiday? My favorite holiday is Christmas. It's always Christmas because of like the New York vibe of it, and like the Home Alone vibe really catches it. Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, that's also a good Christmas vibe. Favorite holiday is definitely Christmas. It has all the video game memories for me. Like that's why it's my favorite one. Like, shit, I'm failing here. What about you, Kirsty? You would say it's Halloween? Halloween has like the epic fall vibe. It's like the peak of the fall for me. But Christmas, that's when I got Jak and Daxter. That's when I got this game. That's when I got Jak 2. That's when I got Hercules, my dog. That's where everything, just magic starts to happen around Christmas time. So for me, Christmas is like the one time where miracles really be happening. Better than my birthday than anything, you know what I mean? I got my first memory card back there, 6 years old, got my Game Boy SP, got my, like every video game I wanted, Jak 3, Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal, Ratchet and Clank Deadlock, Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3, Christmas present, my Wii, my PS3, always came through during Christmas. Water Ice doesn't do what you think it's gonna do. There we go. Yeah, Christmas too, not only, yeah, everything about the Christmas spirit, the music, everything. The trees, the lights, the snow, yep. Here says you want to see New York so bad because of Christmas, because you love Christmas, because the lights and vibes. Yes, it's a vibe. That is definitely the vibe. That is the one time I feel like New York, as cold-hearted as the place is, that's where you start to feel it kind of get warm. The snow. The first day of the snow though, first fresh snow is like the peak vibes. Then that's why you want to like go to New York as a tourist, because the second day of snow, once all the cars move through it and then the slush starts to go through it and then you have to live through that shit as a New Yorker, it's bad. But the fresh snow where it's just freshly brewing like an anime, and the lights and like you hear the music everywhere you walk. It's like a Dunkin' Donuts. You hear Christmas music and everything. That is immaculate vibes, and that was one of the things that I went back to New York for, because now that I moved to Miami, and in the hotter areas here, it's not the same. It is not the same. But that's the one thing I say New York got it. The food and everything, the memories. Thanksgiving's your favorite holiday? Let's go. Christmas in New York, Home Alone's a must watch. The Christmas movies, the Harry Potter marathons. Christmas decorating's fun too. Kirsten says your family never celebrated Christmas, so you love to go all out because you have roommates who deck the place out. That's what's up. That's what's up. I just started backing. We jammed to last Christmas. I gave you my heart. The very next day, you gave it away. All those Christmas songs are bangers, and that's what I feel like is part of our culture at this point. Like they be saying America doesn't have culture. That's our culture right there. We American for that reason. It's not even about the gifts too. It's like for me, I have the memories associated with how these games made me feel. But then it's also like my mom used to line up in lines and have to draw tickets from like Toys R Us for hours just to get to some of these games, even to get like the Wii and stuff like that. And she was working for like bare minimum on her own, buying us the presents, but just like the fact that she would go out of her way to do that type of stuff, it was like, that's what the magic of Christmas was for me, that like seeing my mom do that type of stuff. And like even the memories of me driving through a blizzard to get hurt for my Christmas, that's why I love that so much. It's the sentiments around the things, you know what I mean? And then the way it would bring the family together and bring the good vibes. Like you said, like decorating, the lights, the emotions involved with it. It's the most beautiful thing. Like, fuck what you heard on these toxic male podcasts and shit, like, oh, numb to your emotions and all that stupid shit. Like even one of the things I don't agree with what you see with Andrew Tate, like you should be numb to your emotions, all that stupid shit. Fuck that. Nah, like I like the whole spectrum of emotions with all the sentimental feeling of that. I feel like that's the masculine part of it, to be able to embrace that shit and really just enjoy it as a man, like and really be capable of that much love in that season. New Year's stream this year, that's also a good part of it too. Like every New Year's stream we did at Alex's house, all the adventures I would go on with Alex, getting kicked out of bars and shit on the street. So much fun stuff, man. So much fun. Your car be blasted and Aaron be not caught in his dead with the car that, oh my god. I would slide down the seat, that'd be seen. Yeah, mom is a badass for that. No, the family's important. Kirsten says, oh my gosh, when you were kids, you could play stuff like Tomb Raider because it was inappropriate, but we did get to play in the training room because you control the butler. See, you would have to hide that stuff on the low. Kirsten says, fuck closing your emotions. Yeah. I say if you close your emotions off, yeah, it'll make you productive and shit. But you're limiting your full potential. Like Goku and MUI. Even though they say he's flowing like water, he's flowing with it and type of stuff like that. That's the way I would do it. That was like the worst advice Kratos could say, is like close your heart. But then he corrected that in Ragnarok, so that's why I like Ragnarok 4. Like most guys, they can't handle it. And I get it. I can understand why you'd want to close your heart if you're just on like the grind mission to level yourself up. But eventually, like even Shaq himself said, yo, you got to be capable of, as a man, providing, protecting, and loving. So you close your heart, you just shut off one of your strongest abilities right there. But when you open your heart to love, you also open your heart to getting stabbed in the heart too. So you got to be ready for that. It's a heavy pain with that part. But that's masculinity too. Like I would say, you got to be able to like bear that. Emotions are a blessing. I would say emotions are a blessing too. Yeah, better than being an NPC. Just dump the girls that use like they use that shit against like a bag of bricks. Exactly, Shadow. Exactly. Because there are demons in the form of them that use that shit against you. 100%, bro. 100%. And like I've run into that shit before, and they're the ones that really turn guys into the ones that just shut that shit off. Every guy that I've met that shut off his emotions is because of what Shadow said right there. But as I've matured, as I've grown further, and as I've like kind of overcame it, like through the years after healing, after you go through your healing phase, which most guys like, there's a lot of guys that I know that never get out of this phase where they never heal from it. But I feel like once you can heal through it and you kind of learn from it, you gotta open your heart again eventually. But you're right.
Is it the protopet duplication room?
I'm sorry I'm late. I had some trouble with the guards.
No problem. You're just in time. Okay, let's see if this thing works.
She is trying to tell us something.
Beep up.
Bye now. Enjoy the hygienator. Remember, you bought it.
I just
from
got the pedo
Steve.
stash. Steve with the pedo stash.
Steve McQuark. Indeed. Now that I've
Why do you say that like a Spanish soap opera? Indeed, yo.
I can finance the comeback of the greatest superhero who ever lived, Captain Quark. All I need now is a new galaxy with a new fan base, so I can rescue them from a new disaster.
He kind of remind me of The Rock nowadays. The Rock in the Fast and Furious franchise be like, yo, he shot the shit out of her.
I do not understand.
Mr. Fizzwidget?
This is bad.
Yo.
All right, just what the is going on?
Allow me to explain. I'm about to save the galaxy from the protopets, and you are about
She
to
dropped the
become public enemy
F-bomb.
#1.
Goated.
Oh, and 2 and 3. Guards, seize them!
Bro, we could have took all of them right here.
It's showtime!
We could have taken the thugs for less, boss. We could have taken him too. I don't know why.
Citizens of Bogon,
Baga.
I am Captain Quark. I come to you in this, your darkest of hours, to shine the flashlight of justice on your galaxy.
From the hygienator to flashlight of justice.
Flashlight of justice?
Hey, yo.
As you know,
This man wreaked havoc just to try to fix it.
the proto-pet has been set loose in your galaxy. But fear not.
Your girl, when she hungry, be like,
I, Captain Quark, have caught the perpetrators. Yes, good citizens, these are the masterminds behind Megacorp's experiment with death.
okay, now you framing us.
And now, with this, super electro gadget I
Tentacles and
invented,
shit.
I
Hey, yo.
will end the protopet threat once and for all.
That's my Elixamorph. I invented.
Stay tuned, dear viewers, as I amplify the signal from this helixo thingy and render every protopet in the galaxy completely harmless. Allow me to demonstrate.
Bro, just put him on steroids. Attack of the Twonky. Yo, they just ran. He busted through that shit.
Actually work?
Yo, this protopet's dead as Herc.
I could probably fix it.
Come on, Clank. Let's get it back.
Said she could probably fix it. Look at this thing. That's my dog. What did I miss in the check? Kirsten says, honestly, manifesting the best for y'all men because us women could be the worst. See, yo, thank you for that, Kirsten. Because that's the dating pool right on this sound effect. But there are some gems in there, so that's why, like, that's why I'm not gonna say, like, anything bad, but yo, I appreciate that. Scrolling through the thing. Saying gaming is like, Angela, I smash. Oh my god. He smashed the Lombax cat. The Amazonian Lombax cat. Jelly's like, need help. Ratchet thought Fizzwidget was Flash. Imagine just so giant sensor and he just dropped his nuts on the floor. That was crazy. They did not hold back at all. Why is that accurate though? That's what men really take stories. It'd really be like this. Turrets and bouncer, all you ever need. What about this? They need a bigger population. I would smash Angel into shadow. It's the Amazonian part for you. This man said Amazonian cat emoji. All right, we still have the shield generator on. Let's see how we can do this. Turrets and the bouncer. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. We would use this. Look at the Zodiac. Some iconic guns right here. Spider butt. Heavy bouncer ammo. The Synthenoid. The HK-22. Dati Bayo. Bro. Alright, so we already have the shield up. Look how souped up this character feels. So we're gonna go back to the bouncer. And then swing in. Once we swing in, equip the bouncer. Okay. Bouncer and then turrets. Look at that. There we go. So much better than the Thugs for Less boss. He used the, oh. Look at it, melting his HP. Melting his HP. This is the best tactic right here. Final boss battle. You know, the Thugs for Less boss had like the proper final boss type of environment, in my opinion. It's just that one was scaled terribly. Now he's doing the priest thing from Berserk where he's just facepalming the floor. Look at this giant demon girl. And now he's gonna start the rolling sequence, so then he's gonna come towards me. I'm gonna launch that in front of him, roll into the spikes. And that slows him down for enough of this. Oh, he flattened my ass. Shield. Put the shield back on, put the shield back on. And set up a whole wall of turrets here, and then we're gonna do 2 more bouncer shots. One, as soon as he touches it. Perfect. I should have moved out of the way. What am I doing? He just killed my whole shield again. Yo! Will the controls work? I swear to God, I was pushing start the entire time and it just kept bringing me back to the map. Wow. Okay. That's gotta be some streaming thing there. Yeah. Look at this. He's eating hot sauce. 13 shots. 13 shots. Melt him. Uh-oh. Might hit him with this. Nice, we hit him in midair. I think my turrets followed me here. Make a wall of them. So much better than the Thugs for Less ball. Oh, I'm about to get dropped. Oh, put that sheet back. Oh, shield up. Him with this, and then he's got some teammates on the side there, but bam. Lightweight. I like the Nefarious boss in Up Your Arsenal much more. It's like more of a definitive final battle, but still great.
It's okay. This is the real Mr. Fizzwidget. Quark had him tied up in a supply closet all this time.
Gentlemen, you have my most profound gratitude.
He speaks English.
Nothing, sir.
And they pulled the same thing Mad Eye Moody from Harry Potter on him. Tied him up and put him in there. Lick some more. Hey yo, they're all gagging shit up here. Hey yo.
Right. What do you suppose is wrong with it?
I don't know. It could take months of research and...
The battery is in backwards.
Oops.
Bruh.
Imbecilic to the very last. Down, boy.
Look at these goobers.
Just have to amplify the device with Megacorp's TV transponders, and that should cure the other protopets.
Attack of the Tolkiens.
Uh-oh. It's okay. I can fix her.
I can fix her.
Promise.
I can fix her. Oh man, what an amazing game. I think though, mutation complete. I gotta play Up Your Arsenal this week too. because there's something about Up Your Arsenal's final battle and the whole vibe of that I think I like a bit more. Even though people was roasting it on YouTube, there's just something about Up Your Arsenal that's just so good. But this one right here is solid, minimum of a 9 out of 10 for me with this game. Hey yo, wait, what are we talking about in the chat? Is she roasting Shadow for saying that he wanted this? Wait, whoa, let's see this real quick. And she's just like, hey yo, I hope you ain't got any pets for him saying that whole comment about wanting Angela. Yo, any pets you would that don't look like Angela? Oh my god, these guys talking about furries being crazy, says Nalu. Quit pressing cap. Nalu, you simp over anime men that are irreparably mentally damaged. I don't want to hear it. At least they're purposed as humans, not animals, says Nalu with the clapback. And Guts and Broly, who wouldn't, says Nalu. And Shadow says, excuse you, Angela's an alien. Racist.
So, what do you like to do for fun? Oh, my goodness.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
So, whatever happened to Quark?
I heard he was working at Megacorp.
So, you fellas new here?
Talking to the NPCs at work, be like,
With a new Probomatic. That little baby cleans you something fierce.
why is he doing all this sus shit?
Got done testing the full body Waxinator. I am personally sporting a smooth chassis, and there are no tags on my luggage.
Bro, he just said use the Bugabobile.
Subject 23A. Please report immediately for crotchetizer testing.
Well, duty calls.
Crotchetizer testing. Hey, yo. Shadow with the clap back. He says, bro, he literally turned into a monkey, dude. Fuck. Well, and then I was like, nah, Angela's an animal, though. They're going at it. These are good points, though. The Drek boss fight was BS. I like the cinematics of that boss fight, though. Why is he getting off the hook so easy? Just because he's Quark and he's kind of Ed. Kirsten's like, Tarzan? Basically, that's what Broly is, Super Saiyan Tarzan. He used to have a tail. Hurry's confirmed. Oh my god, I'm just scrolling through the chat. She says Saiyan monkey fucker. Oh my god. That was so fast. Yes, Kirsten, awesome playthrough. It was thanks to you guys and the hype energy. This is so crazy. The chat is going wild. Hey, yo, sus, dude got traumatized from Megacorp to become a monkey. Oh my god. They're going crazy. Broly and Guts are different. Let me do a little bit of the challenge mode real quick before we jump into Final Fantasy. We'll play challenge mode for a little bit. See how fast we can scale up the multiplayer, and then we'll jump straight into Final Fantasy. Look, they're using the code created by Naughty Dog Inc. You see that at the very end there? It's thanks to Naughty Dog that this game came out so perfect. That's also a treasure to Naughty Dog back in their prime versus what happened. But look at this nowadays. Now Insomniac's at the top of the game, and Last of Us 2 is literally at the bottom of the bugger.
Nice and tight now. So you
Hey, yo.
tested this, right? Oh, wait, that's why I'm here. Oh, one more thing.
Hey, yo. What up with all this sus shit? This isn't a kid's game. Oh my god. This is crazy. Challenge mode. Oh, you already know. So I'm just gonna be skipping through the cutscenes. We're gonna do challenge mode like in a speedrun type of fashion. Just play through. Behind the hero. But, man, this game... Like, there was something else with the Jack and Daxter series where the endings felt so much more cinematic. Especially with Slide. This one was just a lot of fun, comedic gameplay. It was great, but... Damn. For kids, this is crazy. You gonna need them to make Nightfall. Oh, put on the shades. I gotta put on the shades in a bit too. Yeah, I might have to do that. Eyes, it's 2 hours and like the eyes feel a little bit dry. Random side question says, Kirsten, have you played Hogwarts Legacy? I actually haven't. Is there DLC coming out for that? I would like if there's a resurgence for that. I missed out on it when it was like first came out because of whatever game was out at the time. The susness. Oh my god, this first area with the music always slaps. Like, this is why I don't want to jump off this game real quick. We have the jet boots to start off with. Do I have the box breaker and shit with me? I think so. Wait. I think I do. Mini nuke. This is like the magic of beating Ratchet and Clank. Once you get back to the challenge mode, Every time my memory card would break on the PS2, it was actually like a treasure to go back through these games and just do all this stuff again. I was actually grateful to redo all these games for the first time. There's a different vibe. And being able to level up my guns again. Already like a ×3 multiplayer. Let's see how much we can do in this time. Let me not speed too fast before you run into that shit.
The number of your bolts will increase as you kill things. You can get it up to ×20.
Yes, see, I see.
With the Super Saiyan.
They're tanky as hell, though. Where's my weapons? Yeah, we got every gadget and weapon here. Why is my quick select not pimped out yet? Quick select, I'm gonna put on the shield. I think if you still get hit, even with the shield thing though, you still can end up messing yourself up. So I gotta be very, very careful with what I'm doing here. Lava gun, all of this shit. This game has so much replay value. This is why I would always say, like, as much as I love, I think because of not blind nostalgia, you already know my reasons for liking Jak and Daxter more, because of, for me personally, it's my nostalgia and for what it's done for me and the channel and everything like that. It's just that with Ratchet and Clank, if you were to buy Ratchet and Clank Sly Cooper or Jak and Daxter for, let's say, a present for somebody, like a friend or anything like that, Ratchet and Clank got the most replay value because of this challenge mode. That would be my argument. Not even an argument, just like my take. Especially Ratchet and Clank 3 because the multiplayer and everything. This music. You're gonna have to fight our way to a vending machine to buy some new drip because I want that red armor. Continue part. Let's see. Yo, I just barely quick scoped that one. I can't see shit with this camera. Don't get hit, don't get hit, don't get hit, don't get hit, don't get hit. This camera in this room. Yo, he just jumped on my head. No, 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 no. We're sitting at the mega turrets. Get him, get him, get him, get him. They're chasing me, they're chasing me, they're chasing me. Mom, she's touching me. Set down my stuff, okay. Yo, hit the thing in front of me. Yo, this is bullshit, this is bullshit, this is bullshit. Don't hit me, don't hit me. Nanotech, go Super Saiyan. They're still alive, there we go. Bro had me bouncing from wall to wall in here, holy shit. Let's go. If Jak and Daxter had some sort of a... They have hero mode. But nothing hit like challenge mode. Oh, you ever played Little Big Planet? I played the first one. That shit was funny as fuck back in the day. It was for free on PlayStation Plus at one point. We used to play so many Gerber adventures with that. You ever get challenge mode to 99? What do you mean 99? It's only up to 20. Little Big Planet was the biggest Gerb adventure. Little Big Planet 2 I had also played, but then I think I got burnt out with that one. Careful. It's quiet. Too quiet. You see that? Open sesame. That in there. They're gonna bust it through the doors. They're gonna do some shit. Like they're gonna do some shit. Gotcha. We're almost at ×20 multiplier already. Boom. Clapped everything in the room. We just picked up 6,000 bolts right away.
If you get money and you know, take it out of your pocket and throw it and show it. Yeah, this away, that away. Aaron has to go night-night. Yef the Killer level. No, Nalo, I never played Yef the Killer in Little Big Planet 2. Yeah. My name is Yef.
Here we get to upgrade every weapon right here and now. That's the best part about this game, like the level 3 upgrades and taking it to the next level. I felt like I was going Super Saiyan 3 The best. Because even in the post game now, you feel like there's a whole nother level. 1500 for a mega nuke. You got to get the Rhino, which you don't even need no parts for. You can just buy it. And then you got the Walloper and all this stuff. Look at this. This is all stuff to strive for in the end game. And it's just beautiful. Beautifully done. I gotta say. If all these, myself. And all with the Powerade sponsorship. The ADHD, you felt that. What did I miss? You guys are fighting or something in the chat? What happened? You managed to max out the bolts you could earn on Up Your Arsenal's challenge mode through many playthroughs. That's a good challenge. Let's go. All right. What am I buying right here? Where's the next armor machine? Because I remember that's not to like a certain planet, the first megacore planet. So we gotta kind of grind to that. I want to get the red armor. And I think right away, which gun am I using the most right now? Which gun have you guys noticed me using the most? I think that's the one I should upgrade. Been using a lot of the mini nuke. These heat seeker shits is pretty good too. Shield charger ammo. See, in this game they didn't have the all-in-one stuff, and all those quality of life changes is what really made Up Your Arsenal so much more. I can't wait to play. We're playing Up Your Arsenal this weekend. We play Kingdom Hearts this weekend. We're finishing a Final Fantasy. Those are the games on my list. Maybe jump into a little bit more Sly Cooper. We'll see. Contessa's area though, with the dark and gritty vibes, like I need a little bit more time to cool off because we're doing it's like a spam of Sly Cooper missions at this certain part. Like if you guys noticed, in the Rajon area, there's a lot of Sly Cooper missions without Bentley or Murray. And then right away, as soon as we freed Sly, it's just a whole bunch of Sly missions, so I needed time to like kind of just relax, pick another character to get the other parts of the gameplay out of. Look at all these guys getting drowned, these poor devs. Basically how the devs feel during crunch time, that's what they be saying. Crazy crunch times, crazy Abby butt sex. This is the Abby and Owen swamp. This is what Abby ran through in Last of Us 2 to go reach his/her boyfriend Owen on the boat and get plowed with no shower. I was like, nah, that had me traumatized for ages. She ran through a whole zombie apocalypse in this weather to go have some boat butt sex. That is, and if you don't like it, you're a bigot. According to Neil Druckmann. Batty boy. You get Powerade, next time you get Chick-fil-A, change your life. Yo, Powerade and Chick-fil-A, I understand though. Especially with the Chick-fil-A fries and the Chick-fil-A sauces. Yo, she's shooting a commercial here. Let's see. Chicken tenders, can never get sick of them. Chicken tenders and McDonald's chicken nuggets. Oh yeah, Dios mío, Dios mío. You got me speaking Spanish, don't even speak Spanish. Powerade and Gatorade, yeah, I still also like Gatorade just as much. Don was like, my eyes, my eyes. Bussin'. Honey mustard sauce also be slapping with chicken tenders. Yeah. I feel like ranch sauce. Yeah, we're going into food conversations here in challenge mode. Ranch sauce with like buffalo flavored stuff, and then chicken tenders. Honey mustard be hitting though. Honey mustard. Good taste. Yes, we. What is this? The power of the ADHD. Look at these goobers. Oh, that shit just dragged him by his asshole. I'll peep that. Okay, that didn't count as a hit. I almost got my times 20 multiplier, so I'm happy. It's the worst part about this is like if you get hit by the smallest fly, there's that times 20 multiplier just gone at the top right. But like even from the smallest amount of bolts, it's like 1,000 right now. But it's the early areas. As you get further into the game, that's why you kind of want to rush past this. It's still scaled with like the smaller amount of bolts here in the first areas, but as you get to the later areas, it's even crazier. But as you can see, I don't know which gun to upgrade first. They're still giving me terrible money. You see that? Look at the small amount of bolts right there. I think this was the boss fight that I would end up getting slapped at. So let's slap. Continue points. What was that? That scene broke you with The Last of Us 2 just get me. Yeah, that's the one that broke me too. That is literally Abby getting his/her back broken is what broke me too at the same time. Yo, I mentally checked out of the game right there, and like I could only go like a couple of minutes afterwards before I was like about to grab a Home Depot bucket and throw up, and I just watched the rest because I don't know, I just felt gross. I felt like this swamp after that. I took a shower and still felt gross. Now this says you love sweet or spicy like buffalo. The spice. Keisha says you're working on making homemade chicken tenders and ribs. That's what's up. That's what's up. Homemade gotta taste better than like for those specifically. Like I gotta start getting to that too. Let's see. Shine Gray Monty like ranch, barbecue, Polynesian sauce, honey mustard, fry sauce. Bro, it's crazy. It's crazy. Yo, we're about to just start Gordon Ramsay in the chat. He's fucking raw. Favorite food is pizza between spaghetti and chicken. Yo, spaghetti with the meatballs is amazing. We're about to start cooking stream. Shady says, Paul, what's your favorite shoulder exercise? Favorite shoulder exercise is side laterals, bro. That is my favorite one. Like, it's as basic as that one is. Cable side laterals. So you grab a cable machine and you get this side piece right here. It's the, this is the one that you see the striations on more, especially like when you do it like this. And that's the one that increases like the width. Because for men, the V taper is what everybody wants. So to really create that broader shoulder look, it's not the front really, it's not the back, it's the side. So side laterals is my favorite shoulder movement. It's not pressing or nothing like that. Here's it says you admire those who can cook because you cannot imagine the chef of the Muppets. Yo, I can only cook like one or two like classic things too. It's still a learning process here. It's mainly because of the time. It's fucking raw. No, it's fucking raw, you donut. Oh no, don't hit me, don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. I'll put this turret to do some work up there. But yeah, cooking is a skill. Cooking is definitely a skill that I wish I had more time for. Like as soon as I get to like a more financially stable spot and like most of my goals start getting accomplished, I definitely want to put more time into cooking and stuff like that. It's just like right now, especially like when you're just trying to like get through certain parts and grind through certain parts, like it's more time efficient at certain parts of the day for me to just buy the food. Because even with like all the coupons you can find on some of these social media sites like Uber Eats and them, these discounts, the price for some of the food you can get is actually damn near the same with the time spent. Yo, one day we all gonna be eating steaks and stuff at fancy diners. We ain't gotta worry about shit. 1 more hour of the shift, almost there, Kirsten. Let's go. Let's go. Hang in there. 1 hour is gonna pass by like that. Usually in that 1 hour though, it's only like 40 minutes. Those last 20 minutes barely count. You got this, you got this. Just give me a second, let me not get wrecked and lose my times 20 right now. $6,000 bolts without 9,000 bolts. Over 9,000. Let's go. Dom says, fuck fancy medicine, just do it yourself. Dom is also like pushing me to go cook my own food. Me and Sean learned like this new chicken recipe that's been bussin'. Like, there's a different type of love you get with cooking your own food, but for me, I also noticed there's this part about cooking that I don't know if it's the same for you guys, but I think I learned this from either cooking anime or it was something where, no, it was a different thing where they say that like your energy is transferred through your food. It's like even if you go to a restaurant or even the people preparing it, right? If the person's in a bad mood while preparing your food, you're gonna feel that energy through it too. If the person's in a robotic state like with fast food, you're gonna feel that too. If you cook it at home with like love, like the way a mother would, like or like somebody loving in the family would, or even yourself, there's a different taste to it. There's a much more satisfying taste to it. And I think Mega Man Battle Network taught that to me back in the day. That Game Boy Advance game taught that to me. Like if you go and catch your own fish or something and you cook that shit up yourself right there on the spot, that food tastes like a 5-course meal no matter what because you worked for it and you put some heart into that. And it's just, it's so weird like what the power of the mind will do to it because it's like your mind generates that type of thing. But even if you go to a restaurant and the waitress or whatever has a bad attitude, I realized every time I've gone to a restaurant that shit's happened, I should have just been like, fuck that, don't serve me my food because it always comes out like bad or something about that food is just tainted at that point. They got bad energy all over that shit. That's why if you gotta wait with a bad attitude, get the fuck out of there, go somewhere else or tell them you want to go sit somewhere else into a different section. And you know, back in my early days, like in my early 30s, I would still tip that waiter even though they were being like bitchy bitch. But then Like now I'll be like, now I know the importance of that. Like if they handle it with bad energy, get out of there, get out of there. Baking and cannot cook, you'll follow the instructions and it comes to, oh, yo, baking. Yo, we got stepping stones. You got a chicken recipe you follow, you want to try, but you got to find a good chili day to do it. Exactly, Tom. Like there's a meditation process with that. At fast food, they just want their pay unless they actually care about their job. The people that actually go there. Yes, yes, yes. Air fry some chicken nuggets and boom, let's go. Oh my god, lemon cookies and stuff. Y'all got my sweet tooth going crazy. Brixton, you trying to learn cooking too? Oh shit, oh shit. What's the like most famous UK dish you could think of? Because all I know is like beans and toast. Breakfast food is also pretty lit. Dom enjoys baking but not as much as cooking. I think that's more of like a guy thing too. Like you hear this Amazon Megacorp music?
Reserves the right to refuse service to anyone.
Racist. Look how fast we're just kind of shutting through this.
Ratchet.
Magtar Resort. Okay, here's where we're gonna lose the multiplier because we're headed to this. Wait, this is the first armor stand. The Carbonauts armor is waiting for me. I didn't even realize it was right here. I thought it was later in the game. This is here for like no reason though. Because back then you could barely afford any armors. I could buy this orange one and just waste my money, but I'm going for this one. The cover armor. The legendary cover armor. This is the original Gucci flip-flops.
Thank you for shopping at Megacorp. Please visit us again.
Alright, Shadow. And UK dish, you don't know that many really? You like to make other types of food. What do you make, Trickster? Let me hear. You just be cooking the same food and eating the same food as we do over here? Because then, wait, why can't I get into my ship? Yo, it's bugged. Oh, I was about to say, the whole thing was bugged for a second there. Got the ship shack. We got the Magtar Nebula, but I have to go down the other path and get the tractor beam. Damn it. I should buy a gun. Sounded like a real American. I need to go buy a gun. I need to go buy me a nice and mighty fine piece of Second Amendment right now. Right. Let's see. Mega decoy. Imagine I waste my money on this shit. That would be some bullshit. The Clank Zapper. I thought he was gonna... Yo, as a kid, I don't know why my wild imagination thinking that hero mode in Jak 2 was like Jak and Jak 2. And then here when I saw this, I was hoping that Clank Zapper, as BS as this shit was, it doesn't even show you what I was gonna do. I thought the Clank Zapper was gonna turn him into like the giant Clank and we could run around the map as that. That would be pretty dope. But no. My wild imagination was quickly stunned with how crappy that shit was. Yes, this is the other path, but this music is going way too hard. You already know this is why the theme music of all the trailers and stuff, even the opening is this track right here. It's amazing. There's something about listening to music and cooking and baking that's so much fun. Yeah, that's why it's like a meditation. It's like the whole world stops outside of if you're focusing on it. For me though, I notice like when I'm in a good mood and I'm cooking, it comes out good. But if I've ever been stressing something or I can't focus on it with my ADHD, that's when the food comes out bad or it comes out a little bit baby birds or something like that. Like I want to get to a much more clearer mind, but me, it's like it's always haunting me. Like you gotta be doing something productive. You gotta go to the gym. You gotta be doing something, earning some more bread. You gotta be doing something, Paul. So I always got like this demon on my shoulder fucking up my food. It's me, but it's like me versus me with that one. Here's this is what's everyone's favorite anime. Everybody sound off. Mine is obviously Dragon Ball Z. Let's go. I'm riding the Laprases across this piece. Make it all way downtown, walking fast places past and I'm homebound. Yes. Yo! What's this thing look like? I need more guns to level up. I need more guns to level up. Make this combat a bit more exciting. I might as well, yeah? I think it might be this secret gun right here. I like this. This is my go-to. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Look how strong these little bugs are. They're taking the hits from that. Demon mode. Wait, where's this one taking me? He's lapping me around the whole thing. What anime are you guys talking about? Fruit Basket? The emotions and the romanticisms and stuff about that. You know, when you guys were talking about that, I just read it like with the side of my eye. I was like thinking about Clannad. That one specifically, like I haven't rewatched that one because that shit put me into some heavy depression back in the day. But it was like, I like the emotions and the romanticism about that shit too, though. I haven't watched it like in 10 years. Clannad with like that winter effect and everything. Oh my god. Clannad is amazing. Clannad is amazing. He's just like, no way, Paul, yours is Dragon Ball. I would have never guessed the sarcasm through the chat. Hey, yo. Favorite is the anime, high school DxD story characters. Not Clannad core memory unlocked. You were listening to the OST the other day. Yeah, the Clannad OST. Yo, I can't go back and listen to it. That's how much I love that show and how much that shit like really impacted my feelings and emotions and the whole romantic vibe of it, like the sadness of it too. Like I can't. I gotta wait like another. It's the same effect that people were talking about with Cyberpunk's Edge Runners, where it's that song that really it sparks so much emotions, man. That one is so strong with it because I gave that show like a 9 out of 10. But that one specifically, like the core memories of that one, especially the first watch, I can't do it. It opens like a whole just Pandora's box of emotions and it catches you right here. So for me, I think the same way you guys are talking about Fruit Basket, that's what kind of just unlocked the core memory for that one. Damn. That's why, like, I'm afraid to even listen to that OST with how it's like the emotions they brought, with how like it made me depressed in the nicest or the best way I could put it. You know what I mean? I don't even know if that's the word you want to say. It put me into sad boy mode back in the day. I don't know if it'll do the same effect now, but I just remembered that's like just remembering it. You were listening to that in the park. Which track were you listening to in the park? Now share it to the Discord. Let me see. I might just like listen to it for like 10 seconds and just take a deep sigh and then be like, yo. Trickster's like, Yu Yu Hakusho. You already know Yu Yu Hakusho is one of my favorites too. It is right up there. The 90s peak animes. When I talk about like 90s animation being so perfect, it's right there with Yu Yu Hakusho. And such an underrated anime, Yu Yu Hakusho. I just feel like Yu Yu Hakusho, the thing that messed with Yu Yu Hakusho is the name itself. Like I could never say that in school. Like, yo, you ever watch Yu Yu Hakusho? They'd be like, what? If it had more of like an English name to the title of the show, like it's Ghost Files, right? Or isn't it Ghost Adventures or something? Isn't that what it means in Japanese? If it had like a more modernized American brand name, I think that would have really helped it propel itself into something else. Like Death Note, good brand name. Attack on Titan. One Piece. Yu Yu Hakusho was the one that had like the most Japanesey name that I felt like you couldn't even relate to people in school talking to that for a lot of the people. Berserk, it's a one-word thing in English. Sounds pretty badass. Yu Yu Hakusho is such a masterpiece though, for real, for real. Anime is still good as fucking concise, straight to the point. That was one of the things too, like I always didn't like about American cartoons low-key, was that I love that in Dragon Ball Z and Yu-Gi-Oh! They always had progression, like the episodes would continue off of one another. It's a much more overarching story versus like something, like as much as I love SpongeBob as a kid, don't get me wrong, and Fairly Odd Parents and all of that, I just hated that every episode's like a one-off versus like where you would start getting serious with Yu-Gi-Oh!, Pokemon, Dragon Ball. You know what I mean? Oh shit. Seriously, trying to get a tattoo of the Zodiac animal in the Fruits Basket style. What does that look like? You want to send it to the Discord just so I can see it? Fruit Basket hit the sad boy emotions. The sad boy emotions. Yo, and the sad boy emotions be like this. This be me every time I watch an anime with a sad boy emotion. It's just literally be this. I'm gonna spam it in the chat. That's it. Basilisk Rurouni Kenshin is a classic. Ghost Files. Just say Yu Yu Hakusho, the American accent, like you do, Paul. Yu Yu Hakusho. Parasite the Maxim. I remember some of the random 90s animes that used to air on Adult Swim that I didn't even remember what they were, but it was such a different vibe to everything you would see on TV. And I do kind of miss those days. And back then we didn't even have the internet to like kind of just jump onto a chat and talk about it. So it comes with like the territory, you know what I mean? Like before you'd have to go to school and talk to everybody about it and everybody that watched it. And nowadays at least we have the chat like this for everybody that relates to it. Roaring Tides is what Nala was listening to. Oh my god, I'm gonna give that a listen just for like 10 seconds later. Oh, he's spawning more Huns from the mountains. From the mountains. Because I think about the Huns, I'm thinking about Silver with his the yellow fever. Have you finished, Best? Nah. Sailor Moon. See, some people hate Sailor Moon. It just reminds me of 90s anime. I didn't really watch it to like where I was super engaged in the plot, but I remember like I used to have this neighbor, this Chinese neighbor, and she used to watch all these animes because my mom used to babysit her, and she'd play Sailor Moon, and that's how I learned how to play like other games like for Nintendo 64, Smash Brothers. She was mad cool. So it was like, because of that stuff, that's what was associated. That's why I don't hate on Sailor Moon. He put me onto some good games. Like I remember the first time we ever ran into Mewtwo. We're playing next door by her house. Mewtwo spawns up and my brothers and I and like her family were all there. And it was like, yo, everybody's just jumping around. We see Mewtwo spawn in this game on the GameCube. And it was a good time, man. And even playing 4-player Banjo-Kazooie, that was what's up. Try God. Remember watching Inuyasha when he went to bed? Same, Sora. Falling asleep to Inuyasha with the darkness of that anime was so good. Do you like Avatar the Last Airbender? Oh, hell yeah, of course, of course. Avatar the Last Airbender was ahead of its time. It is a timeless show. I even liked Legend of Korra in the first season and the third season, the second half of the second season. Those were my favorite parts of that show too. Until I started reading the internet reviews of how much people hated it, I started seeing other people's POV, but for me, like, I loved all of Avatar besides maybe the earthbending area was a little bit drawn out for me, but everything else was perfect. The firebending spot, the airbending area, the waterbending part, even with the movie, that was all good. Zuko's character arc, all those characters were timeless, and the life teachings in that one are phenomenal, especially when you look back on it to this day. But I did like Legend of Korra the first season, like I said, second half of the second season, even though it was kind of botched writing in the first half. And the third season was phenomenal. It was just the fourth season, they started doing a whole bunch of wonky shit. And I'm hoping that they can kind of bring it back to terms if they haven't completely ruined Hollywood or whatever studios are doing over there. Nickelodeon botched a lot of that too, because it was like web releases and stuff. If anybody remembers, you'd have to go to the Nickelodeon website and it was all buggy and shit just to see certain episodes. But it was like, at least they got their own studios, but they've really kind of been messing around with that franchise. Like they had the peak hit back then as when we were kids. I don't know about now. Like the movies have been all over the place. On Netflix stuff, you see some kind of wonky stuff happening. So we'll see. Perfect time for this to give me an upgrade. Can I charge this one, I think? Can we charge it? Yes. There we go. They don't even tell you can charge it. I just remember. Yes, you can even blast up with the ships. Let's go. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, I almost ran into that. Let's go. I still have my times 20 multiplier from the first area. Let's get it. Let's get it. Now Lou jumped when Kirsten said she likes fruit baskets. It's the first time I ever heard about that. But with the hype, she's like, I jumped. I did another tattoo to said, all right, all right. I love seeing everybody's tattoo ideas too. Like, especially like anything from anime tattoos be hitting. Let's see. Look at this. He's looking like a king amongst these. Yes, this is my room now. These guys are running up the stairs, so I'm just gonna start heat seeking still everybody. shit, it's India owns. We're just send these guys to just kind of scour. I should bring out the synthenoids. If I really want to keep myself safe, I should buy the synthenoids. Oh, I'm missing. Yo, I got hit. And there it is. My times 20 multiplier is going, but look at this. We're gonna rank that shit right back up. We're probably gonna lose it as we headed into this tournament anyway, because it's pretty tough getting flawless, but that's what I figured. Yeah, we just slaughtered everything in there. Times 6 right back. Yeah, let's buy the synthenoids. I love how fast we're gaining everything back. Let me grab these guys, level them up passively, and Mega Rocket is the next thing I'd probably want to get. Was gonna get hit as soon as I entered this arena, so with Ratchet and Clank, there's solar flare from Krillin, all the flashes.
Ready for tonight's mega battle.
He has the tattoo of the bleeding eye from Ultimate Helsing. What does that look like? And the original tattoo is the Zodiac animal styles and the anime style. Which Zodiac animals? Is it all of them? That would be pretty cool. Anime style Zodiac tattoos kind of remind me of Monster Hunter looking tattoos, if y'all ever seen that. Wait, quick select. We'll go back over to the synthenoids. Okay, so I'm getting rid of the Lancer. This shit is so buns. I'm gonna get. Oh, I got a burp. Yeah, I'm gonna use all of these and some of these. Look at that, the multiplier coming right back. Oh yeah. They're kind of robbing me of the bolts though. I forgot if they also upscaled the bolts in the challenge mode. You can't believe what you're seeing. I am destroying you. Always love these tournaments. These World Martial Arts tournament vibes. Immaculate. Absolutely phenomenal. The Ferryman is on a rampage, yes. Like the battle. Bring up these guys again. More synthenoids. I love this. Look how much carnage be on the screen. So many things firing all at once. My ADHD was so happy with this. My ADHD is pleasured. Yes. Destroy them. Destroy them, I guess. Yes. Well, do you have any tattoos you want to get? I'm still brainstorming for one. That's a good question, Kirsten. I am brainstorming for one. That's why I like seeing everybody's tattoo ideas. I'm trying to see like what's the best elements I can get. I want to get this whole forearm tatted right to my hand, but it's got to be like something black and red themed, like kind of like the one that I already got. I want to black and red this one up. And like I've been taking every ideas. I have like a whole folder in my phone of all these forearm tattoos with like black and red, but with like sparks and stuff from Dragon Ball, but like red sparks or something that kind of like has Luke's tiger scratches to kind of. If you had like for me, I always do it in terms of like the bodybuilding way of looking at it. So for this, you want something that wraps around the arm to make the arm look bigger. So that's what I'm looking for. Something like that. That's my ideas. I'm just trying to put everything together. Kirsten says you want to get the avatar state / meditation with all the elements in your back. That's what's up though. That's what's up. All the elements. I hear you on that one. So if you're the type of guy that never wants tattoos, I hear you, bro. I still respect that. This says I got body hair instead. Chess is like, all my tattoos are nerd based. Yo, the good thing is though, like in this generation, being a nerd and an anime fan is what's up right now. That's what's up, because back in the day, it used to be, everybody used to kind of get ridiculed for it, but now nerd culture is what's up. So that's one of the, if you really think about it, as bad as like you would say 2020 was with like the whole world shutting down and everything, it's what made everybody stay indoors and watch anime that was on Netflix and stuff and pull anime into the mainstream. So with all the bad that's happened in like the past few years, that was one of the good things about the culture, I'd say, even though there's a lot more robots out here in society. But I would say that like with how much it really helped the anime culture and made it mainstream and made it cool to be a nerd, that's one of the positives if you ever feel like you're feeling down about where the world's going. You know what I mean? That's one of the things I realized. It's like, holy shit, that is actually one of the cooler things versus before everybody used to make fun of nerds and stuff like that. This is what I wished for as a kid. You know what I mean? He says no tattoos for you. I respect that too, man. Same thing. He says whatever you You get sure look fine. Oh, thank you, thank you. But yo, if you find the Zodiacs, let me see that. Like, I want to see, especially like what the lion would look like in an anime style, like the Leo symbol. That would be pretty epic. Yes, yes. All right, so these Chainblade challenges 40k. Whoop his ass. Shields, got this. Shields, the noise, this. I'm gonna set up my Seekers. This is like the most autopilot way to fight, but it's what's up. You gotta beat his ass with a wrench. Oh my god, look at this. I gotta upgrade these Seekers things. Oh my god, the flashing, the flashing, the flashing. I have to time my jumps a little bit more. You gotta wait for you cock. He has to cock back. Whoa. 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 Damn, this shit goes crazy. This thing is going crazy. Hold these bots back out. More Seeker shots. More Mega Turret stuff. Vaporizer. Vaporizer. Vapor up.
I can't believe it. Chainblade has been defeated.
Low skill point for that though. You gotta beat him without taking any damage with the wrench, I think, or just the wrench in general. I already got the electrolyzer. I think I have to beat the B2 brawler without taking any damage. Let me rebuy some ammo real quick. 50k for this, I'll take it, yo. I want to get this mega rocket. I also want to get, let's see. Going back through. After this, I think I'm take a quick break. I'm not gonna log off of the stream. We'll talk and just chatting. I'm gonna grab something to eat and just eat it right here, and then we'll switch to Final Fantasy. But grab some water. I'm gonna take out my contacts too and switch to shades because it's starting to like burn up. Like right now, we're almost at the 3-hour mark. Yep, that's usually where it is at. The 2 to 3 hour mark, these contacts start to fry. The stream stamina drops. Joe Star, the Zodiac is in the animated Chinese Zodiac. So it's the year-based, like the... Okay, like Jackie Chan Adventures. Your Chinese Zodiac is a snake? It reminds me of Jackie Chan Adventures, the Talismans, yo. I missed that show. Shaolin Showdown. What's Joe Star look like? You guys want to send that in the chat so I can see it? While on the side here, I have the Discord open on the side so I can see everything you guys said, like all the gifs and the art that you guys are talking about. It's always a good refresher for my ADHD while we're playing this. Ah, bless the Discord, bless the Discord. That's the good part. It's like an extension of the Twitch chat where you can't send any photos or nothing here, but you can send it right there and then we can keep it. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Nope. It's still spinning. It's still spinning. Did I get hit? He's still spinning. This is some BS. I didn't take no damage, but I got hit, so I don't know if it's gonna count. Man. Now he's got me locked in. Bro. I just took death. I want to beat him without getting hit. Beat his ass without getting hit. I'm gonna need some stronger weapons, but I'm gonna take the challenge. Fuck it. This is a dickhead. I want to finish him. Finish him right here. Let me hit him with the bouncer. Why didn't I use the bouncer at all? Wow. I just don't want to accidentally buy a gun here because that would really suck. Okay.
Goodbye.
No. He just said Among Us butt. Come on. 2 tornadoes. Come on, bro. This man said an Among Us butt like the art. He said an Among Us butt. The bot. The bot. This guy. Okay. Gotta look through this real quick. Blitz shots. Okay, let's start a whole arsenal.
See you later.
Oh my god. The amazing Arthur. Good sheep. Good sheep.
Choose your
Battle the B2 brawler. Okay. Where's the bouncer? It's not here. Why is that not my quick select? So the one I would probably get rid of right now is the blitz gun. The blitz gun ain't doing as much as this. And we get hit on sight. God damn it. Just gonna take my rage out like this. Yeah, this guy's on a rampage. Let's see if this hits. Long backs with spunk.
Can't believe what I'm seeing.
Was there a trophy for this one beating him with the wrench? Because that's gonna be some shit.
The furry guy is on a rampage.
Getting a mega bouncer would be like hacks for this. Yeah, he just looped me. Give me the 50k. Give me the 50k prize.
The B2 crawler is down and
He hit me twice. I remember using all of this tournament to just kind of level up my night tick and go absolutely crazy.
winner.
Alright, alright. Got 200k. Let's use the electrolyzer and open up this. Bada bing, bada boom, and bam. Let's see. Hey.
Hey, this would make...
That's Joe Star? Nalu? What does he remind me of? Kind of reminds me of Colonel from Mega Man. Hold on. Now I know who you're talking about. I've seen that character before, but that's Joe Star. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Everybody keeps telling me to watch that one. So many years of that. Anubis is back. New Game Plus, yes, Speedy, yes. We beat the game and now we're doing New Game Plus for the challenges. But I'm gonna end Ratchet right here. I'm gonna go on a quick intermission. We're not ending the stream. I'm gonna leave the stream up. I'm just gonna grab something to drink, take out these contacts, and eat something while on stream. So it'll be like 10 to 15 minute break right here on the intermission screen, and we're gonna jump back into Ratchet Clank. Jump into Final Fantasy. So I'll catch you guys in a minute. Let me just